Hello, 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 my lovely friends. Thank you for joining me here on A Journey in Light. My name is Joy. Hello. So today's pick a card, love tarot reading, we are going over what do they love about you? What does your person really admire about you, adore you? These could be things that you really don't realize that they see in you. So this is kind of a lighthearted, fun reading on the positive side. So if you're looking for some negative stuff, this isn't your reading. I'm going for, a pump you up kind of reading. This is what your person loves. This is what people love. This is the things about you that you might not see clearly about yourself. And sometimes we need that reminder, right? So I have 3 piles for you guys today. We have pile 1. We have this lovely card with a peacock on it. It does say let go of the old, if you resonate with that message. And we have the lovely little blue crane or origami crane here. These are all from my recent poll I did on some OG favorite toppers. So for the pile toppers. All right, anyways, but pile 2, we have Seek the Lesson. This very cool wolf picture here. And we have this with the Eye of Shiva, which is a fossilized shell in the shape of a heart. In pile 3, we have Surrender to the Flow. We have this lovely little leaf with a good little luck ladybug there and our brass flower. So take a deep breath and go with whichever pile you're drawn to the most. If you're drawn to more than one, there could be something in another pile that you needed to hear. You can watch different piles for different people, like what different people think of you. Or what they like about you. Feel free, totally fine. I always suggest you go with wherever your intuition's being drawn to the most, regardless if one of these is your favorite. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, go with wherever you're drawn to the most. Trying to think of anything else to say. Thank you for all my new recent subscribers. Welcome. If you're new here, I hope you enjoy this reading. I'd love to have you part of the crew. I do mostly love readings on this channel. I have started a second channel where I've moved my week aheads. If anyone's missing those, I have been posting about it, but if you're missing my week aheads that I was doing for years, they've been moved over to Little Light Tarot. You can find that in the description box, and I will be expanding that channel for more soul growth related content, not just tarot readings, but guided meditations, crystal singing bowl videos. I have all these cool things here and under my belt, and I never share them all with you guys. So that channel is going to be focused if you're interested in that. Again, that's Little Light Tarot. You can find that in the description box. I am trying to grow that. So if you're into that kind of soul growth things, I would love to have you over there. It's going to be really positive vibe. So with all that said, and also thank you. I've had some recent donations on Venmo and PayPal. You guys are so sweet. I never expect that, but it's always such a beautiful surprise and very honoring and very helpful. You guys know most of you guys know I'm just a single mom with 2 little girls and trying to do my best. And I do appreciate all the extra support, but just you being here is supportive. Just liking a video, commenting, just sharing in the good vibe energy is supportive in a very easy way. Or if you watch any of the adverts for like 30 seconds, that really, really does help me on the back end. So thank you guys. I guess today I'm just feeling full of gratitude, appreciation for everyone. So I think that's going to be exuding in this reading. So again, if you're in a negative vibe and looking for, other things, this might not be a reading. I'm calling in all the good today. So that's where we're going. So again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. The timestamps will be in the description box below, the pinned comment, or the little chapter tiles underneath this video. And I will see you at your pile. Bye guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 1. So excited to have you here. We are going over what does your person love about you. I will be kind of reading this in a romantic sense, but if you're watching for someone platonic or just other people, that's totally fine too. You might have to edit out the mushy messages if they come in. But again, I'm looking into what does this person love about you? What do they admire? What are they in awe of about you? And these might be things that you don't actually realize that people see in you. So this is meant to be a more uplifting, positive reading. I am in a really good mood, and I wanted to just feed into that grateful, thankful energy and have a really positive focused reading. So I hope you guys are ready for that. So let's jump into this. I'm going to start off with oracle cards. I'm going to be pulling a bunch of different ones, and then I'll be pulling tarot as well. At the end, I will also pull confirmations. I know you guys have been loving that. So if you need confirmation that this is about indeed your person, or some confirmations that this reading is indeed for you, I will be doing that for you as well. So all right, we have this beautiful peacock here. It says, let go of the old. So with this being our opening card, first off, peacocks are beautiful. This person's going to see the beauty in you, even the uniqueness. I have a feeling some of you may go to the beat of your own drum. There's a unique vibe that's kind of coming in with this pile. That's kind of some of you could be very well classically beautiful, but there's also this vibe of intriguingly different. And this person finds that very interesting. Being drawn into this beak. So somebody may have a more prominent nose that maybe you don't like, but your person really likes on you. I happen to love prominent noses, but so there's just this vibe. And then we have the let go of the old. So I think you have this keen ability to let things go, to transform. You don't allow your past to define you. You have this beautiful way of transmuting things. You can see the bigger picture and move forward with things in your life. So we kind of start off there. So let's see, where do I want to go next? All right. And I am shuffling on screen with these. So pile one, what does the person love about them? What do they admire about them? What do they adore about them? Pile one, what does the person love about them? We can say people. If you don't have a specific person in mind, what do people love about you? You can get broad here if you want, totally up to you. We have light and the unexpected. So you're like a bright light on someone's cloudy day. I have a feeling a lot of you guys may be light workers. Again, there's a uniqueness to you that just draws people in. You can walk into a room and people just notice you. This person can find you in a crowd. But it's not just physically, there's just something about you. You guys have the energy of I have this aura, I have this light, and in a very unexpected way. The number 16 may be important as well. Light in the unexpected. It also feels like your person may have been surprised by you, by this connection, by where things have gone, how this has gone. Again, there's a vibe here of well, I wasn't planning this, but here we are. Okay. All right, let's see. What's next? Pile one, what does the person admire about them, adore about them, love about them? We have she who rises up, pearl, empower, uplift, and elevate. So yeah, your person, I have a feeling that you guys might be better at lifting others up. I have there's a selfless energy kind of coming up, even though you rise up. Again, you've probably been through a lot in your life, especially with this let go of the old. You've reinvented yourself. You haven't allowed that past to define you. But I also feel like not only are you empowered, you empower yourself, you help people feel empowered. You help people see through the darkness. You help, and your person, you could have helped this person through a really hard time in their life as well. And you've helped them rise up and empower and uplift and elevate themselves. Also with this message, you just it's like you bring a lightness to things. you kind of can come in, and if like a situation is kind of, you kind of can come in and brighten things up, right? You rise things up, you lift things, you elevate the mood. I have a feeling some of you guys are really funny, but it is kind of coming in sarcastic in a way. But I don't know if you know how funny you are. Like you can make this person like belly laugh like nobody else. And also could be the way you view the world. Again, there's a very unique quality that's coming in this pile of just like how you see the world and how you explain it too. Like there's a vibe of like, I'm not fully sure why this is coming in, but it's like how you tell a story is like very intriguing to your person. There's also something about the hands. I'm being very drawn into this girl's hands. There's something unique there. This person enjoys your hands, maybe your touch, maybe your hold. Maybe some of you guys are like massage therapists or Reiki, or you do some sort of hand healing as well. Very nice. Okay. Pile 1. What does their person love about them? What does their person love about them? I love you. These words are powerful. So yeah, this person has a lot of love for you. We have this harp. I always think of harps being kind of like very peaceful. So you bring this person peace. Some of you either have a beautiful singing voice or you're musically inclined. But I love you. Yeah, wow. And it feels like I love you for you. I love you for who you are. I love you for the unseen. I love you for the light you bring. I love you for how you lift others up. But you don't put yourself down in the process. I mean, some of you guys may have some self-deprecating humor, don't we all? Right? Trauma. But especially if you've transformed through a lot of stuff in your life. But yeah, this person just feels very, very drawn to you, very passionate. They also could love how you express your love, how you say I love you, how you show I love you. I have a feeling that you guys show up for people in an unexpected way. But it's not something you're not even trying. You just have this way of like knowing what people need in the moment and knowing what your person needs in that moment. Okay. What else? Pile 1's person love. I will be filling this in a little bit, I promise. We'll do the tarot there. Amber. So someone's name may be Amber. It says awaken your creativity. So you have this creative spark. Again, some of you guys are musically inclined. There's a sense of creation here, or artist or something like that. We have the number 15. Awaken your creativity. This person also could see you a bit as a muse. You could awaken the creativity in them. You could awaken and like set their soul on fire kind of vibe. This does kind of look like, it reminds me of like liquid gold / embers fire vibe here. This is the color associated with the sacral chakra, like the orange color. So again, creativity from the womb, that section of your body. So you would awaken, like you might, if you're the person, like in that scenario where you kind of came in and helped this person through a really hard time, like you've reawakened them, you've made them see the possibilities. You've come in and touched their soul in such a beautiful way. All right, next, let's see. I have these upside down. We have the flirt on the bottom. I'm not taking that yet, but could be a little flirty. Let's see. What does pile 1 love about them? The Democrat. So you're very, some of you guys could be Democrats, but let's not get political here. This is being democratic. This is diplomatic. It says the Carolina rose. So there could be a Carolina, some sort of connection there, even though all of a sudden I'm thinking about Carolina barbecue. I don't know if that means something to somebody, like the mustard-based barbecue sauce. That's like my favorite. The Democrat. So I kind of want to read this a little bit. What number is this? Number 1? It's our first card. It is. Okay, this relates to Libra. So the things that the people, there's a responsibility, there's a fairness, there's a balance, and there's a justice to you. There's this vibe of being really fair, seeing things from a different angle that you do. Again, that uniqueness that you bring to things, but you are very fair and you are very just. But you do hold a lot of responsibility. You take care in the things that you do. I don't get the vibe that you do things haphazardly. You're very intentional. And this card is talking about how like listening and observing and understanding the needs of other people. And that's something that you're really good. Like you can come in and be objective and you can hear them out. You probably give this person a lot of really good advice as well. Like you're really helpful. Like you're their like go-to person if they're having a hard time figuring things out. We have friendship. They definitely enjoy your friendship. Not only do they love you, but the friendship you have. And again, this is how you care about people. You care about people from a pure, sincere place. Okay, pile 1. Pile 1. Okay, we have Orca Whale. All right, it says adventure. So there's an adventurous side to you. There's a cooperative side. I think about orcas, which they're technically dolphins, but we're not going to go there right now. They move in a group in pods. And so there's like cooperation here. Like they're very intelligent, wild, but beautiful. There's a vibe about you. I'm going to read the card. It says, dare to do things differently. We've already talked about there. You march to the beat of your own drum, pile 1. It says, sing your wild song back to that. This is bringing in that voice. So somebody definitely has a beautiful singing voice, or just how you speak about things is beautiful. It says, manifest your travel dreams. So some of you may have these big dreams. You draw people in. That's where I was getting this storyteller line, where it's like you talk about things and you get people excited about life. You get this person excited about life. It says, attempt the great journey with confidence. There's a confidence vibe about you, but it's just really natural. Again, you guys come across so effortlessly. It says, be loyal. So you're very loyal. It says, friends and family are your treasures. So you honor, I have a feeling that a lot of you guys, if you had a hard childhood, your friends may be your family at this point. But you honor them in such a beautiful way, and then they support you back. And this is something that someone admires about you. You just have this way of like making people feel at home, making people feel loved, and making this person feel loved. This is, be brave. You are more powerful than you know. So this person sees you as just fiercely powerful, but yet with a graceful vibe to it. Okay, let's pull some tarot now. Let's see. I have not used this deck in forever. I'm kind of excited. I'm sure it's excited to be out of my cabinet. But it sticks a little bit. All right, pile 1. What does the person love about them? Pile 1. The Empress. You are absolutely stunningly beautiful. Inside, outside, all of it. This person, like, you hang the moon, right? Like, you shine so bright. This is also about creativity. Some of you could be watching and you are like the mother of their child. Take that if it fits. It's not going to fit for everybody, but the Empress can be about, that creation, that motherly, that Mother Earth energy. There's just this beautiful vibe about you. Yeah, anytime the Empress comes up in like my thinking feeling videos, it's like this person has the biggest crush, the biggest love, the biggest like it's almost rose-colored glasses vibes kind of thing that this person sees you. And you're very like creative. You can create things out of nothing. And we did have that awaken the creativity. All right, so pile 1, what else does a person love about them? We have the Chariot. They love how you move forward. They love how you let go, how you conquer things. Even if things get you down, you pick yourself back up and you move forward. I want to give a nod to Libra and Taurus with the Empress energy. It's ruled by Venus, and Venus rules Libra and Taurus. Chariot, I want to give a nod to Cancer here with Chariot. This card says success that comes from dedication. This card talked about success too. So this person thinks that you're either very successful or you're going, like maybe you already are, or you're going to be. Like there's there's no shortage of what you can do in this person's mind. It says celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. So yeah, you are like, you're like leading star vibes for this person, and you hang the moon. Okay, let's see. All right, so we do have ego here. So we have the devil card, so Capricorn showing up. But we do have these, it's kind of burning things. So you could come across that some people may think you're egoic, but I think it's your confidence that you have. Like, you have this confident vibe about you. Because you've risen up from so much, like, you know, like, I feel like you know your worth. Again, we're looking at the good side of this. So with the ego card, this is transformation. Some of you may have been in the past, like, been tied down by addictions or something like that, and you've risen above it. This talks about the illusion of being trapped. So you've gotten through all that. Like, you see through all the bad things. Like, anything that was meant to burn you down, you've risen up above it. Yeah, I think that you, again, some people may think you have an ego kind of issue, but I think that you have like so much confidence in yourself. Some of you may actually be like, work with people with addiction, or you have, where you've helped them get past that as well. We have 3 major arcana that came out right out the bat, which is kind of crazy. So this person, like, you are definitely a very important person to your person, like MVP vibes. Okay, let's see. We have the 5 of Winter, which is the 5 of Swords. I'm reading what this says. It says, walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that isn't worth the effort. So I think that you have a way of letting go of things that don't serve you. Again, we had that let go of the old. So when you're stuck in a situation and it isn't serving you, you know how to get out. You know how to leave. I think that's a hard learned lesson for a lot of you. You're like, okay, no, this isn't working for me. I'm moving forward. I'm going where I'm celebrated. I'm going where I shine. Sorry for the glare. I don't have enough natural light, so we got a lot of lights. If you guys could see the amount of lights I have around here, it's pretty crazy. So sorry for the glares. If you guys want to see that real quick. There's also, with the number 5 being here, there is this change that you can. It's like you've changed so much. You've transformed your life. Again, I know I talked about that already, but this person admires that for you, or in you. I also think about the 5 of Swords being kind of like a fight that no one wins. Again, you recognize when a situation isn't going to work out for you, and you can let go of it and walk away from it. All right. What else does pile 1's person love about them? We have a 5 of Summer. Now I'm trying to remember. Oh my gosh. Summer is Cups, right? Yes. Okay. So with this, okay. I'm going to pull one more real quick. Swords, Cups, Pentacles. I should have checked this. I mean, I just pulled this deck out and I was like, okay, I totally forgot that they had the different seasons. So with this, all right, you guys move through adversity. So 5 of Cups can be that regretful energy. You don't let things keep you down for too long. You can move past the things that bother you. Again, you are like the king or queen of change, or you're just the person of change. The Prince of Autumn here is the Knight of Pentacles. So you are steady, you're true, you're protective. You might move ahead with caution, but that comes from experience. But this person sees you as very dependable, and like you're like the rock to this person. You're someone that they know that they can trust. And I have a feeling that you guys are really good at keeping a secret. People like can confide in you, and your person can confide in you, and they really honor that. Again, the friendship here, not just the love, but the friendship means so much to your person. You also help them see, like if they get stuck like in an energy where they're just focused on all the things that didn't work out with that 5 of Cups, you know, that's looking at the 3 cups that are spilled, not realizing there's 2 cups behind them. You help people see a way through. You help them see past the things that have happened. Again, you also help transform people out of the old way of being into the new way. It's really, really lovely energy. All right, I'm gonna pull, I totally forgot I had these cards. I'm so excited about this reading. I'm just pulling out all these things I haven't used in forever. So these are kind of little fun message cards. So I kind of want to do messages from your person. So let's see what your person wants to say from these fun little cards. Don't use these forever either. It says, you are here. So you're definitely in this person's heart. This person has a soft spot for you in their heart. You belong there. You're definitely in there. So you are in their heart. Always and forever. You're my main squeeze. So now we have some lemons. It's good. You're that person. Life gives you lemons. You made lemonade, or you add vodka. I don't know. Whatever works for you. But yeah, you're my main squeeze. So you're like this person's main person. You're in their heart. You're their main squeeze. I was gonna pick this one, but this one wanted to come out. I don't know what I'd do without you. So I do not know. So there could be a donut vibe between some of you, but it says I do not know what I would do without you. So this person, yeah, you're pivotal in their life. They don't know what they would do without you. Like again, you're so helpful to this person. They just adore you through and through. All right. And suddenly you are my everything. We did have that unexpected. So this connection could have come in unexpectedly, but it's like you came right into their heart and you just stayed there. And suddenly you were my everything. You are my favorite song. So now we have that musical connection again. So yeah, you're this person's muse. You're their favorite song. You guys may exchange music. They hear music when they look at you. And this person thinks you are, I want to say like the bee's knees, the cat's meows. I don't know, is it cat's pajamas? Is that a thing too? You're all that in a bag of Skittles or chips or, yeah. This person, yeah, thinks very, very highly of you. Pull 1 or 2 more and then I'll get our confirmations. Love never gives up. We have this little strong heart. So I think that you have a very strong heart. You have a very strong will. You don't give up on things. You don't give up on people that you care about. So you guys may have been in this connection. Maybe you guys have had a bit of a roller coaster at times, but you know, you feel like love never gives up and you are solid and you're stable and you're always dependable and there for this person. Okay, so that's the main part of our reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna, for those who need a little extra confirmation that this is indeed their person, I'm gonna pull that now. I'm gonna channel some names since you guys like when I happen to say your person's name and it always shocks you, which I like too. So let's see. So if you know this is your person, you know this is your pile, you know this is you, then all good. But if you feel like you need a little extra, is this how my person feels? Let's see if we can get you guys this confirmations. Okay, so for those who need the extra confirmation, this is indeed their pile. Let's see what we have. All right, we have 3, 3. So 3 3s could be important, 33. So 3, like the 3rd house is ruled by Gemini. That's about communication. Somebody could work in communications. This is siblings, neighbors, that kind of energy. Also March could be important, or the 3rd of a month. We have the number 8, so August, or the 8th house, which is Scorpio. That's that death and rebirth cycle. That's the occult. That's the things unseen energy. We also have Virgo energy here as well. So routines, health kind of thing. Your person could be into fitness. Virgo rules the 6th house, so we can also give a nod to June. All right, we have the number 4, so the 4th house is ruled by Cancer. That did already come up. We can give a nod to April as well. And then we have 2, so the 2nd house, which is ruled by Taurus. So that's like day-to-day money. It could be your day-to-day work, so some of it could be like a work colleague. Also the month February. I feel like someone's birthday is like February 4th. They're really drawing me in, or the 24th of a month as well. My guides are like pointing out 2 and 4, 2 and 4. Maybe it's April 2nd? I don't know. I feel like 2, 4 this way. Anyway, so that's for somebody. So there's that. Let's get some attributes. So this could, I guess, could be really you or your person, but I am kind of looking more for your person. Money. Someone could work in money, or money could be highly important. Maybe somebody has a lot of money. Okay, we have magnetic personality, unique smile, and then I'll take the one that fell on the floor. Oh, intense eyes. So there's intense eyes, intense eye contact here with your person. For those that need confirmation, can we please provide that for them? So those. That. Let's see what we have here, and then we'll do our letters. So we have tall, tattoo. So someone could be heavily tattooed or have a very significant tattoo. Okay, H, we'll do that when we do letters. We have Sagittarius showing up. Scar, someone has a specific scar. We have the Lovers, so Gemini. Here, learning, so someone could be into higher learning. You could know someone through a learning, like school, something like that. And we have another, we have an H and I, so we have hi. But let's get some letters. So for those that need more confirmation, may please provide that to them. Okay. We have O-U-T, out. I feel like someone says cut it out a lot. R, L, J, O, I, and a U. So we have double letters. Oh my goodness. All right, am I gonna see? If you see your person's initials, my initials are here. Take that. I'm gonna see if I channel any names. Someone might be really into otters. I mean, I guess it could be sea or river otters. Julie. I want to say Ryan, a riot. Someone might say the word riot a lot, like you're a riot. Now I'm seeing like 90s punk. What band is that? Black Cadillac, yeah, the boys are time bomb. No idea why that song's playing in my head. Maybe that means something to somebody. Black shoes, black cat, Cadillac. Yeah. Okay, but I can't think who sings that song at all. Lewis. Hearing Hector. Just so you guys know, like, I know all the letters aren't here. I'm just channeling. Ukulele or ukulele might be important. Louise, Lewis. Tilly, Jill, hearing Javier, Hot. Someone might have like a last name or a nickname that's a synonym for hot. Oi. Let's say oy vey. Rio could be important. Which makes me want to think about Duran Duran. I think I said Julie. Tuttle could be important, or a last name. Like Tull for like the end of part of a name. Roland. I'm not getting a lot of names, guys. I'm sorry. Juvie. Maybe someone was in Juvie at one time. Jovi. Ingrid. Lutz. Rick. I want to say Jake, even though I only have a J, but Jake keeps popping in. Jake or Jacob. That's pretty much all I'm getting, guys. If you see, obviously, if a person's initials, if you see their name, always honor that. But there are all your confirmations for those who needed it. So as always, I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. I hope you guys did enjoy this reading. I was really just looking for doing a fun reading today. That's the vibe I'm in, so I gotta honor that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this and you liked hearing all the good things about yourself, because sometimes we need that reminder. You know, the world is a tough place. Life is hard. Sometimes it's good to focus on the good things, you know, and like attracts like. What you focus on expands. Honoring yourself and the beautiful things. Like we're all a dumpster fire at times, right? But we all have good in us. We all have made mistakes. We've all done so many things, and all of us are so multifaceted. I don't think anyone is all good or all bad, or, I mean, I guess we could go on for a long time talking about that, but I think it's also good to recognize the good in yourself, because most of us, at least if you're anything like I am in my brain, like we're our worst critics. We're so hard on ourselves. So sometimes it's good to remember all the light in us, all the beauty within us, how people see us, and really honor the fact that, gosh, you know, we've been through so much, especially this pile. I've been through so much, and I've made it through. I've transformed, and I'm still here with an open heart, loving, and that's a freaking beautiful thing. So sending you guys lots of love, lots of light. Again, thank you for being here with this reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you guys in a future reading. Bye, guys. Hello, my lovely friends for pile 2. Today's pick a card. We are going over what your person loves about you. What do they adore about you? What do they really like about you? How do they see you? These could be things that you know or you don't even realize about yourself. You can make this broad. This could be about what people love about you, or you can have a specific person in mind. Totally up to you. This is a more positive focused reading. I'm in that vibe today. So this is on the, we're looking at all the good things, guys. So if you need a little pick-me-up, then you found the right spot. You need to hear some good stuff about you, rock on, stick around. So we are looking into what they love about you. So I'm going to be doing oracle cards, and then we'll be pulling tarot. I will do confirmations at the end for those who like that, need a little extra confirmation that this is indeed their person. We'll do that as well. So starting this card off, we have this beautiful card. It says seek the lesson. We have this beautiful green wolf here with the eye of Shiva that you picked. So if you're drawn to this pile, it makes me feel like you're very heart-led. So green is the color of the heart chakra. You also picked the heart in the piles. So there is this expansiveness to your heart. There's a beauty to your heart. There's a way that you lead through life with an open heart. Even if you've been through a lot, even if you've been mistreated or unappreciated, I feel like most of you guys have either kept your heart open or have recently reopened your heart. You may have done a lot of work on your heart chakra, being drawn to this card as well. And so your person is drawn to your heart. They're drawn into this, I want to use the word vividness. I know that's not a word, but there's a vividness to you. There's something like a bit of a dream. So I wouldn't be surprised if your person said something like that along those lines, like it's like you're in a dream, or they're like in a dream with you, or you're just like your dream come true, those kinds of things. There also is something about your eyes. I'm very drawn into the eyes of this card. So there is the way that your eyes, the way you look at them, the way you see into them. We also have seek the lesson. So you have this optimistic vibe about you that your person really appreciates. I think at times maybe it's a little frustrating, but it's a good thing. Like it feels very devil's advocate. You're like, well, you know, did you think about this, or did you see this? So you help them see a new way. You help them see like life for what it is. I don't get the vibe that you, what am I trying to say? There's like you don't like people to be stuck in victim mentality. Maybe you've been there at one point in your life and you clawed your way out of that, right? And here you are on the other side, and so you help other people see the way through. Like you help them see past the things that happen to them and help them grow from that. Green, you know, also being the color here is like this feeling of growth, this feeling of new, of renewal, of coming back to life kind of vibe here with this. So starting off really lovely. All right, let's see. Pile 2. What does the person love about them? Pile 2's person, what do they love about them? The ruler. Wow, okay. So you also take the reins. There's a vibe of you that's a leader. You're a ruler. You can come in and I have a feeling that you guys are really good in a crisis. It's like you kind of come in and you're like there's a commandingness to you, but the vibe I'm getting from this with the ruler card is it's like you know what you want and you're not afraid to ask for it. And again, I think that's a hard learned lesson for a lot of you, that you've been through it and you're like, nope, this is what I want. This is what I deserve. I got this. You own your worth. This doesn't feel like I rule with an iron thumb. This feels like I lead by example. You know, it's like you don't talk about it, you are about it kind of vibe. And that's something that this person really admires about you and loves about you. All right, let's see what's next. Pile 2's person, what do they love about them? What do they love about pile 2? Listen with your heart. You are listening, but you need to hear with your loving heart. So you do listen with your heart. Like you hear things through your heart. You see things through your heart. You live in a compassionate way. You hear people's side of their story, and you do it with an empathetic, compassionate vibe. You also follow your heart. And this may be something like that's very different than how your person typically operates. Can't figure out where I want to tuck these away. Sorry. All my tarot cards are going to go here, so I might be playing with this placement. But you listen with your heart. We have this girl listening to a shell with her eyes shut. So it's not only do you see things, but you see things with the heart. You have this compassion that you carry in all things. And I feel like your person may really need that. They may have not gotten to experience that with people, because not only are you, it's like you're firm, but you're kind. And you do things in a kind but firm way. And you come across very fair. Okay, I guess we are taking those two. What does your person love about you, pile 2? So we have She Who Flies, Valeris, Dare, Do, Reach. All right, yeah, you guys don't let things hold you back. You go through, you go after what you want. You follow your heart. You listen to your heart. You rise above things, and you're not willing to take, or you're not afraid to take a risk. You're not afraid to go out there and just clinch life and claim it. All right, and the second one we have She Who Regrets, Battle, Victory, Bitterness. Wow, okay. That's an interesting one to pop up in this. So I have a feeling if you've done someone wrong, and if you're in energy of regret, well, you don't have a problem admitting that you were wrong. Even though bitterness is here, I think you rise above that, because we're looking at the positive sides of things. So with this, especially with that regretful energy that's listed here, I have a feeling that if you do something, you regret it, you will either change and learn from your mistake, learn from the lesson, and vow to never do that again, or you don't have a problem admitting where you're wrong. You don't have a problem asking for forgiveness. You don't have a problem with, it's like the opposite of an ego problem. You are like, hey, I messed up here, let me fix that, you know? And a lot of people can't even do that in the least. So that's something that you carry, because again, you lead with your heart. And so you can, even if someone, you know, you don't even have to like them very much. You still, if you're like, okay, I did something wrong, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna own it kind of vibe. And I think that this person thinks of you kind of like a rare bird. I'm very drawn back into the fact that she's got this like bird on her head, this like headpiece, So it's like there's a rarity to you that this person almost doesn't know how to take. Like, are you real? Again, where I got that vibe of like, am I dreaming? Is this real? You know, are you real? Or like, it's kind of like amazing to this person. Yeah, you're not like everybody else, pile 2. And they adore that about you. I mean, I think most of us know people do have a hard time admitting when they're wrong, but not you. You can do it. Or if that was a problem for you in the past, there could have been something recently. This is a one-off, so this is very specific for somebody out there, that maybe you were able to like swallow your pride and say, hey, I did XYZ and I'm really sorry. And that person's very like in awe or in honor of that. All right, what next card? Let's see. Pile 2. What does a person love and adore and admire about them? Manifesting and doing. Yeah, you can make anything happen. You also may be really good at manifesting. It's like the things you speak come into existence, but you also do the things. So it's not like you just like, oh, I want this, and you just sit there. You're like, oh, it'll come to me. You're like, no, I want this, but I'm also going after it. I'm meeting the universe halfway. I'm putting in my side of it, because you only go after the things that you want anyways in your life. Like, or I talked about already, where it's like, you don't just talk about it, you are about it. So like if you're trying to manifest like a new house, you're also staying in that vibration of that, but you're also putting in the work to get there. You're like, okay, and I'm following my light. I'm following the things that light me up. I'm following my creativity and following my sparks. And it's very admirable. Again, this person sees you as like very unique, like again, rare bird keeps popping up. Manifesting and doing. So there's a vibe that's like magical though about you. It comes across effortless. So even though you can put in the work, there is an effortless vibe to you with this. All right, let's see. Pile 2. What else does the person love about them? This card. Happiness. You make them so happy. There's a vivaciousness. There's a realness to you though. Like, so you like, it's not a fake happy. It's a sincere happy. It's a, you know, almost a transformative happy with this butterfly here. Like you help people transform. You brighten this person's day. You light them up and you bring them a lot of happiness. All right, let's see. What else? Pile 2. What does your person love about them? And then we have a unique bird. We have a loon. So intuitive. So this person loves your intuition. And I think that you guys, again, are very heart-led. It's you just know things in your heart and you go with it. You follow your gut. It says, listen to the song of your soul. So that's something you do. You know, even if no one else gets it, you're like, no, I got to do this and I'm doing this. And you just go for it. It says, trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. So yeah, your intuition is on point. You just know things. This person admires that about you, that you just go for it. We have emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. So I think you guys do recognize when you are overspent, if you've given too much of yourself, and you know how to retreat back into self-care. You know how to put yourself first, and that person admires that about you. And that also could be for some of you something you're currently working on. Centering your energy back towards yourself and focusing on yourself. And this isn't a selfish thing. This is a like really honoring where you need to be in life. It says, recognize that you're unique and that you are loved. So yeah, this person, like your rare bird. I wish do they have an emoji? I wonder what the rarest bird emoji is. I don't even know. I want to go through the birds. Feel free to pick if this is your pile and you want to leave some sort of comment, you can find like whatever bird emoji you like and leave that. I'd love to see that. It's like our secret for pile 2. But yeah, this person sees you as unique and they love you for it. They love everything that you are, because you aren't like anybody else. Yeah, okay. Let's get into some tarot. I have not used this deck in a very, very long time. I'm sure it's very happy to be out of the cabinet and into the light. So Let's see. They just don't glide very well. Pile 2. What does the person love about them? Pile 2. What does the person love about them? Ace of Summer. This is the Ace of Cups. This is my I love you card. So this person has a lot of love for you. And I don't know what just made a noise on the other side of my house. Anyways, no one's here. Moving on. No idea what that was. All right. Oh, I feel like one of my piles, something weird always happens. I feel like it's pile 2. Is it pile 2 that something bizarre happens every time? I'm not going to be creeped out. All right. I'm not going to go see what it was. All right. Open your heart to love. You have this heart-led, open heart vibe about you. All right, it says the beginning of a new intimate relationship or rebirth of a current one. So that could be resonant for some of you. This could be a brand new connection that you're in, or this could be a rebirth of one, like a coming back around. It says the awakening of psychic abilities and spiritual epiphanies. So yeah, there's just this awakening to you. There's this intuitive nature. You also may have awakened that, and sorry for the glare, maybe have awakened that in your person. You've really like help them open up, to help them see, to you possibly have, some of them you may have activated their heart chakra as well with the way these cards have come up. We do have a dove here, so there is a sense of peace that you do bring this person that they love. Like you are like the calm to them, like you bring them so much peace, so much calm, and you have a way of like taking care of things with that ruler energy, and this person may really need that in their life, or they really appreciate that about you, that you can kind of come in and kind of take care of things, and rise above things and kind of help them out. All right, pile 2. What else do they love about them? This one. Balance. So you bring balance to this person. This is the Temperance card, so Sagittarius vibes. It says, take everyone's input into consideration. So yeah, you see all sides of things. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. So yeah, you have this tendency to like balance things out. You just can, yeah, you blend things together. Like it's that alchemy kind of vibe here. Yeah, you have a tendency, you may rule the roost, but you do it in a fair way, in a balanced way. You also bring balance to this person. You kind of help even them out. If they have a tendency to be a hothead or like react with their mind, you have a way of bringing them back in and making them feel grounded and solid and balanced. Okay. Let's see what we have here. We have the Magician. Yeah, that's that manifesting. You are literal magic to this person. Like there's nothing you can't do in this person's eyes. You are magic. You create things. You create things out of thin air, and you can do anything. Like there's nothing this person doesn't think you're capable of. Maybe you need to realize that about yourself. Like I have a feeling some of you guys have been selling yourself short at times. Like you are a literal magic pile 2. And lean into that. Like maybe some of you guys have kind of fallen out of that whole like, I don't know if I can do it kind of vibe. You can literally do anything. It says you can manifest what you need to be a success. You also make this person feel like successful just by being around you. Your energy like makes them feel like they can do it also. Again, it's that lead by example vibe. It's like you don't just sit there and go, oh, well, this is how things are and don't do anything about it. Like you're like, no, we can do this, and then you do it. Again, what you talk about, you are about it. Okay. I don't know if you guys realize how rare that is. If you're like, well, yeah, but you don't realize how much people talk a big game and do absolutely nothing. And that's not your jam. And that's something you should really appreciate about yourself as well. All right, we have the Prince of Spring. So this is the Knight of Wands. So this person also finds you extremely attractive. If you guys are physical together, they enjoy that immensely. They're very drawn to that. They're very passionate about you. They find you charming. They find you confident. They are very drawn to you. If you guys are intimate, you know, if you're watching about that, they definitely enjoy that with you. Keeping it clean here, but you know what I'm talking about. There's just a lot of, it's a passionate connection that this person feels. There's so much passion here. There's so much vibe. It's unlike things that they've known before. Maybe you've shown them a few new things, a new way of being in the bedroom as well. That's kind of popping in. Like this person's like, oh, okay. All right, let's keep going. So let's see. Pile 2, what do they love? 4 of Summer. So this is the 4 of Cups. So this can be a card of apathy. So you may have brought this person out. This is my meh card. So with it clarifying this Ace of Cups, you may have taken them from this dull life into this exciting life. You kind of showed them a new way to be. You've kind of like helped bring them out of this whole kind of vibe of just being apathetic. This card talks a lot about, you know, taking someone for granted or something for granted. So with us looking at the positive sides of all of this, I feel like you don't take things for granted. You honor the things in your life. You treat everything with care. Again, your energy comes from your heart. And that's a really beautiful gift that a lot of people don't have. So please, please honor that, pile 2. The world needs more of that loving energy. And I get that that's not always easy. It's a hard energy to carry. It's very Christ consciousness type thing, like unconditional love energy that you carry. And I'm glad that you guys are more in this energy where it's not like you do it from a people-pleasing place. You do it from a confident place. And I have a feeling that if you guys are there, you've fought really hard to get there. So pat yourself on the back with that one. All right, what else does this person love? This one? We have the 8 of Autumn, so the 8 of Pentacles. Like, you are hardworking. Your work ethic is like no other. Again, there's no stopping you. When you decide you want to do something, you are like, boop, I'm gonna do it. Like, you do the impossible. Again, you know, there's like this magician quality to you, but it's not just like, it's not a stroke of luck with you. Like, you put in the work, you go after the thing, you do the thing, you might align up opportunities in a magical way. I keep hearing the police, everything she does is magic, so that might be important to somebody. Yeah, there's just this like vibe about you that you're hardworking, you're the strong work ethic. They appreciate about you. You're loyal, you're dependable. We have the Prince of Winter. So we have the Knight of Wands, or Knight of Swords now. So you're intellectual, you're determined, you're focused. You might be a little impulsive, but I think that you're impulsive, like the way you guys show up, it's like it's planned. There's nothing that you just whim. You know, you may have a very overactive mind. So you've already seen like the whole like 800 different ways to do something, and you know how to proceed forward, but you are very focused. Like, when you have your mind set on something, there's no stopping you. And this person finds that so inspiring. So they want a piece of that. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this person tries to mimic your energy at times. And you might find that in other people around you, that you might have run into people who are actually jealous of you or don't understand how you do what you do. Or they're like, they might say that, oh, well, they're just lucky. Oh, that's just a stroke of luck, or this and that. But you know that you've put in all the work. You've done the shadow work. You're doing it. You work on yourself. You're growing, and you deserve every ounce of wonderful things that are coming your way because you fought for it. And you may have manifested it, but you also work towards it. You guys are rocking this thing called life. And again, I feel like you guys also may be really hard on yourself. That's probably how you got to where you were. But even in just this moment, take a deep breath and be like, heck yeah, I've done this. I have done this. All right, let's see. What else does your person like about you? We have the 8 of Cups. You will not stay stuck. You recognize that in situations that you no longer need or deserve, you will walk away from. As dedicated as you are, as heart open as you are, you've also learned that when it's time to go, it's time to go. and you follow your heart's desire. So the Eight of Cups is about going after the heart's desire. Sometimes that means leaving stuff, leaving the things that no longer serve us, and you're willing to go through that and work through it and go after what you need, even if no one else understands. You're not afraid of changing. You're not afraid of starting over, or at least you don't appear to be. It's very, very beautiful energy. Okay, so next I'm going to pull, I have not used these cards in forever either. These are fun little message cards that I've just had, totally forgot I had. So we're using them today. Part of the reason why I wanted to do this reading, I wanted to pull these cards out. So these are messages from your person. The person that adores you, loves you, is in awe of you. So let's see, messages. We have, where there is love, there is life. So this person feels like you bring so much love to their life and life to their love. Again, there's an expansive energy to you. They're also, for some of you, if you're watching about someone that you know that you had to leave, I feel like saying that this person understands and respects why you did what you did. So that's here as well. Okay, sorry. But we have P.S. I love you. So this person wants to send you a love letter to let you know that they do love you. Even if you're at a distance, they will always have love for you. I need you like a heart needs a beat. Yeah, this person, like, it's that heart-led, like you really make them feel alive. You make their heart beat. You probably bring up their heart rate a good bit as well. And we have, I still fall for you every day. So yeah, this person constantly like falls over themselves for you. Every time they see you, it's what's that saying about for my sore eyes? Sight for sore eyes kind of thing. Like you just, your beauty is like captivating, that every time they lay eyes on you, like they fall for you over and over again. Because I love you a little s'more every day. So there could be a s'more connection, but this person loves you s'more every day. Again, it's like a growth thing. It just compiles and compiles how this person feels towards you. You are so, so very loved. Yeah. This person wants you to know that they love you so very much. And then you are the light, or you light up my life. So you shine a light on this person. You make things better, you make things easier, you make things just more bright in general. All right, I'm going to pull, like, so that's the base of your reading. I'm gonna do some confirmations. So if you guys that like that, when I do that, stick around. If you're good, you know this is your person, you like this reading, awesome. Thank you for being here, appreciate it. And don't forget to like or comment or something. It does help me out, I do appreciate that. All right, but let's move on. For those who need extra confirmation that this is indeed their person, can we please provide that for them? And I am looking for these to be attributes of your person, but this could be clarifiers for you as well. So we have 11. So the 11th house, which is ruled by Aquarius here. This also could be like an online connection, because the 11th house rules technology, also is humanitarian efforts, so that could be resonant, but Aquarius. So we have the 7th house, so we have Libra here. Also, I'm going to give a nod to November and July with the 7 and the 11, or 7-11 could be important for some of you. I have a good friend whose birthday is 7-11. Okay, or maybe November 7th as well. 7th house, Libra. So partnerships, relationships, also just fair. Someone could work in the legal field as well, or law enforcement, something like along those lines. We have the 2nd house, so Taurus showing up, or February. Yeah, okay, we have the 9th house, so Sagittarius, or September. And that's, someone could travel a lot. Taurus, I'm going to say someone you can know from work. Taurus rules like our day-to-day, like income money. But also you could have met somebody through higher learning, possibly getting a doctorate, something like that, like higher elevation, or someone that could travel for a living or work and travel or just travel a lot. Also someone that could be foreign to you. So we have Gemini, which rules the 3rd house. So, but we also do have the number 3 here as well. So Gemini, siblings, choices, March could be important as well. All right, let's get some more attributes. Let's see for pile 2 for those who need confirmation that this is indeed their person. All right, let's see what we have. We have light hair, life of the party, and shy. That's interesting. Maybe one of you guys is shy, one of you guys is the life of the party. Or there's like a contrast there. All right, let's see. More attributes for those who need it. All right, let's see. We had Libra, Leo. We have the USA. I have some more letters popping out, but I'm going to pull letters. We have runner chaser, so that could be a vibe, or someone could be into running. We have dark eyes, so we have light hair with dark eyes. We have strength card, so Leo showing up again. Someone courageous, possibly someone also working with animals or someone that has children. Leo rules the 5th house, so I'll also give a nod to the number 5 or May. All right, oh, wrong thing. Let's get some letters. So right now we have U and 2 R's. So double letters could be important, but let's get letters. And I will channel some names as well for you guys. All right, I see guns, so somebody may like guns, or gunner, something like that. So we have G, U, N, N, V, Y, another N, so wow, we have triple letters. T, another Y, and an S. Okay, I want to say Vinny. We have 2 U's, wow. Very condensed. Nanny. And with the channel names, not all the letters are going to be here. I just kind of take it all in. So give me a moment. Ty, Tyler, Genevieve. I want to say Nas for some reason. Someone's last name might be Young. I want to say Tipper. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Trip. So someone could be the 3rd. Someone could be a junior or a 2nd as well. Think of the movie Young Guns all of a sudden. Maybe someone likes Westerns and cowboys. I'm trying to think who's some of the actors in that for names. Lou, Phillips, Diamond, Emilio Estevez. Why can't I used to love that movie when I was a kid, and now I can't think of who was in there. If your person, if you know the movie Young Guns and your person has any of the names of the actors, please take that, because I'm drawing a blank. Regulators, mount up. Charlie Sheen was in that as well. Emilio and Charlie, which are siblings, so siblings could be important. Ralph, I think I said Vinny. Sunny. Someone has a lot of grit or prides themselves on having grit. Yvonne. I'm getting all kinds of weird T names like Titus, Tyson. I think they said Tyler. Reckon or Rican, something like that. Rhett, Greg, Sebastian, I want to say like Savor or Savor, but it looks like that, or similar to Savor, Savor. Trent. Egon. Gregory. I think I said Greg. Jenny. I want to say Sammy, but that's barely here, but Sammy, Samuel, Samantha. Victor. Keep wanting to say Nancy as well. I feel like someone's mom's name is Nancy. All right, that's pretty much all I'm getting, guys. So if you see your person's initials or name, please take that. If I missed it, hopefully this helped. Hopefully this gave you some sort of confirmations. As always, I appreciate you guys being here for this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, it was a more positive focused, we were just going with the good today because that's the mood I was in and I wanted to share some light. So this is my journey in light and I'm sharing it with you guys. So here you guys go. And again, I hope you enjoyed this. Sending you lots of love. Bye, guys. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 3. Welcome to a reading where we are going over what your person loves about you, or if you don't have a specific person, what people love about you. These may be things that you don't even realize about yourself. I am focusing on all the good today. I'll be doing tarot or oracle cards, and we'll be doing tarot. This is meant to be a lighthearted, fun reading, focusing on the good things. We have a choice to focus in on good or bad. We all have a plethora of things about us, but today we're focusing on the good. So if you're ready to hear some good stuff about yourself, this is your reading. I'm in a really good mood. This is what I wanted to go with. We're sitting here and we're going that way. So we're looking at all the things that your person loves about you. So you guys picked this beautiful card with this ladybug. You may have an attachment to that. Someone definitely has a tattoo or jewelry, or this is like a signifier for them. And you picked the lovely brass flower. So I guess I gotta move my crane out of the way from our last pile. All right, so, or that was actually from pile 1. I guess he was just hanging out for the reading. Put a brass flower there. Just knocked over our angel. Stay. Sorry, guys. Okay, back to this. What does your person love about you? They definitely think that they're lucky to have you in their life. And with surrender to the flow, they love that you have this ability to just go with the flow, to go with things. You may be a tendency to be more laid back, or you can revert to that easily. You may be really gung-ho sometimes, and other times you're like, you know what, let's just go with it. You also may help this person kind of unwind a little bit, to relax a little bit. You could have this relaxing energy about you that your person really loves, or people love about you, that you can just kind of just go. You also have this like serendipitous kind of things happen around you, like synchronicities. I have a feeling like you guys just like walking along and like just good things happen. There's like an air of magic about you, or luck. Again, this is coming across as very like lucky vibe here. Okay, so let's start with some oracle cards. Pile 3. Did I say pile 3 in the beginning? I feel like every time I go to say that, I feel like I said the wrong pile, but I have no idea. We're just going to keep going. So pile 3, what does your person love about you? Pile 3, what does their person love about them? Okay. The self. They love everything about you. It says Madame Abel Châtenay Rose. I'm sure I said that completely wrong. But the self, the number 34. They love also how you view yourself, how you show up for yourself, how you honor yourself. Some of you, that may be a recent change. That may have been something you've been working on. Somewhere you're growing and expanding. But literally, like, it's like you for who you are. Like, it just is. Like there's no pretending, there's no pretentiousness. It's like you are just you, and it feels like there's an unapologetic vibe about that too. Like this is me, either you like me or you don't. I don't know what to do. I'm not going to change for somebody else. Like you're very secure in who you are. You may be very individualistic, you know, but you honor that, you own that. Like you could have a lot of things that interest you that other people might not get, and you just don't care. You know, you're like, I don't care if someone thinks this is dorky. I like it. I'm doing it. So it's like this very secure in yourself, very secure in who you are, what you bring to the table, and you know your worth, or at least you're realizing it, and you show up in that way. Okay. Let's see. Pile 3. What does this person love about them? What do they love about them? The now. You are very good at focusing on the present. You are very good at helping them focus on the now. Even if you plan for the future, things like that, you appreciate things in the now. You have this sense of presence about you. You bring them back to here and now. I don't think that you harp on things from the past too much. If you've learned from them, you don't like drag that along into your future. You're looking straight ahead. You're looking at your surroundings now. You're not too focused on the future. You're not too focused on your past. You're relishing, and you have this way of bringing people into that. You know, if someone like is anxious and they're thinking about the future, you can bring them back into their present moment. If someone's depressed and they're focused on their past and ruminating over that, you have a way of bringing people back into the now. And I think you do this for your person a lot. So your person you are dealing with could have anxiety or depression or a mixture of both. And you have this way of just calming them and bringing them into the present moment. It may be because you've been there and you know, you're coming from experience and you've learned certain tools and tricks, and you recognize that being in the now is the most peaceful, calming thing you can do by just focusing on what you can control in your present moment. So you have this, like, it's a gift. I hope you guys realize that it's really a gift. I am very drawn to this. Looks like an alarm clock. I don't know what it's meant to be, but for me, it feels like a little alarm clock. And so you kind of wake people up too. You like bring them back to the present. Like you're like, okay, let's focus on here and now. What can we do now? I think you're really good at, even though you go with the flow, you're really good at centering people and focusing energy on what is important at the moment. That is a gift. And everyone needs a piece of you. Maybe that's why this person feels so lucky. It's like you help them like stay focused. Some of you may have like a job where that's part of your job as well. Okay. So we have she who brings light, Blanche. Light, serenity, and beacon. Yeah, you're the beacon of light for people. You could be a light worker. You could be the light in the dark for people. Again, you bring people to the now. You help them see. And it's also with the surrender to the flow, you help people see that they don't have to fight against things. They can let go and allow things to happen, and go with the flow, because it's like you're guided by the path of least resistance. But there's a serenity to you. Also, you brighten this person's day. You light them up. When I was trying to figure out opening cards for this, I was looking at this card. I love this card. And I was like, gosh, but I was like, oh no, I'm going to use a different deck. I went with that deck instead, but I was hoping this card came up because it fell out and I was like, oh, I just love this. Something beautiful about this card. So yay, thank you. Thank you, Pile 3, for letting me get to talk about this. But she who brings light, you also shed light on things. Again, where I was talking about where you like wake people up, you help them see. You're like, okay, let's focus on the here and now and what we can do. And I think that there's a part of you that's always had that skill, and I don't know if you realize how precious that is, but please recognize that about yourself. That's truly a gift. It's like you've learned how to be happy in your present moment, and you help other people be happy just where they're at. Even if we have goals, we have desires, we have dreams, you have to appreciate where you are in the moment, and you have that gift for helping people see that, or just making them feel, again, lucky, cherished, honored in their moment. And it's very beautiful. All right, let's see. Pile 3, what else? What else does Pile 3, this person, love about them? New love. Embrace an opportunity for love to work and prospects or spiritual growth. So for some of you, this could be a new love connection. This could be a renewal. But you're always bringing a newness to this. The number 26 may be important for somebody. I also had the 34 and 47. But I feel like 26, like my guides are like circling it. So I don't know if it's someone's birthday or a day you met or something. But it says embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or spiritual growth. So you have this way of embracing things. Again, you embrace what is here now, because you recognize what you're doing now will help you in the future, instead of just like that destination thing where someone's always like, I'll be happy when. You're like, well, let's be happy now. Let's embrace this. Let's take care of what we're doing now. And that's the gift that I'm talking about. And this person always feels like a newness around you, a sense of excitement. And they feel very lucky around you. All right, let's see. Pile 3. What else does the person love about them? We have red. Free yourself from pain. So you're like a stress reliever, a pain reliever for this person. I also think of red, I think of passion, desire. This person is passionately drawn to you. Like you set like, you set them on fire, as I have to relight this candle. Speaking of, when this person has lost their flame, you have this way of relighting it, right? It's such a beautiful, beautiful thing. But free yourself from pain. So you've also helped free this person. You've helped them see a new way of being, a new way of growing, a new way of doing things, just by being you. Again, a lot of this stuff is just who you are at your core. But because you honor who you are, because you own that, because you are completely okay with you, and you don't feel the need to bend or stretch or whatever, you're like, this is just me. Like, that is such a like pain reliever to this person. Like, you just exude, because it's like you carry this frequency of like beauty. I know a lot of us who do like light work and things of that nature, we're always like, what's my passion? What's my purpose? You know, people are always kind of looking for that. And sometimes some of us are just here to carry a frequency, and here to carry a frequency and transmute the energy. And you don't have to do anything. I know that sounds a little boring sometimes. Dolores Cannon talked about this a lot in the different type of light workers. And some people, you're just here to just be and exude your frequency and go around and be around people. The funny thing that she talked about in that is a lot of people that carry that frequency don't like being around other people who don't have it. So you tend to stay at home. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes just you going, if you're feeling like an inkling to go somewhere and you're like, I don't know why I need to go there, it might be someone else that's there needs your frequency, and just you passing them by is helping and transformative. But for your person specifically, you help free them from the pain. You also may have helped like them talk about their past, like get over their past and get back into the now, and freeing them. Some of you guys may actually like, I feel like someone's like, I see someone like working on someone's back. So I don't know if you're a massage therapist or maybe a Reiki healer, or even like I've literally seen someone like crack backs, like a chiropractic, or maybe you just like you literally relieve this person from some pain, physical pain within their body. Okay, let's see. Pile 3, what does the person love about them, please? Commitment. This person feels like they are committed to you, that they can trust you, that you honor the commitments in your life. You're committed to the truth, and you honor that. You honor the truth of things. You honor the truth about yourself. And it looks like we kind of have this little string that's kind of looks like it's tying into a heart. It is the color of the throat chakra. So there's a commitment, but there's a commitment to the truth, and a commitment to honor that, and a commitment to speaking your truth as well. This person really loves about you, but they do feel like you are committed to them, that they can trust you, that they don't have to worry. Like, there's an honorable vibe that comes in with that card. All right. What else is pile three's person? All right, whatever card this is, let's take this. We have Dolphin Play. Yay. So this is kind of like in the now vibe. Like you just are full of life. So there's all this seriousness about you, but yet there's this very playful side. You know how to like dance in the waves and have fun in the moment and enjoy things. And your energy reminds people that we're here to have fun and it doesn't have to be so serious all the time. A lot of people forget that. Again, that's like bringing people back to the now. People get so focused on the past and the future. You're like, let's have fun right now. There's a childlike quality to you. I wouldn't be surprised if you're walking by like a playground with swings, you drag this person and you're like, let's go swing. You know, let's have fun. Everything doesn't have to be so serious. Life is what you make of it, and you remind people of that, and you remind this person of that. It says, swim in the happy joy of living. You are literally in love with life, and you help people be in love with life. Again, that's why you have this like luck about you. It's because the energy that you bring. It's the energy of excitement. It's the energy of adventure. You're in this high vibrational state a lot of the times. That's why I think some of you guys, like people like you benefit from your frequency. When you go out and about, even if you don't realize it. So it's like this energy, gosh, what was I trying to say? I've now lost it, of just excitement and just by being you and being playful and reminding people to be in the moment, stay here now. Because yeah, you're in the frequency of like gratitude and gratitude for for the moment that you're in. And that's what brings that luck in. What people see as luck is just a frequency match that you carry. Because you stay in that state, you remind yourself to be here in the now, and you remind yourself to have fun and play in the moment, and you remind this person as well. It says, inhale confidence and exhale fear. So you help this person like bring in like the beauty. You help them see themselves more clearly as well, and you help them let go of the things that they're afraid of and things that have brought them down, and bring them back to this moment. It says, dive into your wisdom. So you're also this person sees you as very wise. I think of dolphins being connected to like ancestral energy and wisdom. There's just a knowing, you know, and like I think about how dolphins communicate through sonar, and it's kind of like a telepathic kind of vibe. So there's just like a wisdom that you just know. There's an innate knowing within you. And then we also have go with the flow. So you have the surrender to the flow. You make things look so easy, but it's because you honor and cherish life for how it is and what it is. And some people may call you childish. Some people you might have heard you need to grow up. No, you don't. The world is not working very well for those people, is it? You know, like you know how to have fun in your moment, and that's a beautiful thing. And a lot of times if you've heard that from people, it's because they may be envious of the energy you carry because they feel like they can't. So don't take that too much to heart. You know, sometimes what annoys us in somebody else is something that sometimes we can't carry, or people are judgmental. Not all the time, but sometimes it's something that we honestly, deep down, if we're honest with ourselves, we wish we had. And so I feel like you run into people that wish they had that enthusiasm for life. They wish they had, you know, that naivety that someone may say to you, but it's such a beautiful thing. It's such a beautiful thing. So don't change. I mean, I don't think you guys are. I think you've accepted that you are just different, and that's okay. And your person really loves that about you. All right, so let's do some tarot. I haven't used this deck. It's the first time I've used this deck in years. I'm sure I have this beautiful cabinet with lots of decks, and I'm sure it's been like, oh my God, she picked me. We're coming out of the box. And I don't know why. I think it's harder for me to shuffle these cards, but they're beautiful. This is the Fairy Tarot by, who is this by? I think Radley Valentine, something like that. No, I don't know where my box is. I don't see it. Okay, anyways. I don't know why. I'll try to remember to put this in the link, or link in the description box. Pile 3, what does the person love? The 2 of Autumn. You bring balance to things. It says, bring fun into everything you do. Like that's it. Like there's just this playful, fun vibe. And I am so sorry, Pile 3, if people have made you feel bad or called you childish or naive, or that you need to grow up. No, you don't. No, you don't. You know, you bring fun into everything you do. You might juggle lots of things, but you do it effortlessly. Again, I think there's people that are jealous of you because they're like, how do they do that? How do they not get stressed? And it's because you don't allow things. You stay in the present moment. It's hard to be stressed if you're just focused on the here and now. You have but you also have an exceptional talent for multitasking. So this person is in awe of you because you can carry so much, but you do it with such ease. But it's because you go with the flow. You don't allow things to stress you out, or not for too long. You're good at bringing yourself back into the present moment. If you're sweating on the inside, people just don't notice then, though. All right. Remind me of like Sunshine Care Bear kind of vibe here. All right, so let's see. Pile 3. The Moon. It says letting go of worry and fear. You're really good at letting go of the fear. You're really good at seeing in the dark. You're good at illuminating the dark sides of things for people. You know, people that only know you on surface level, they just like, oh, they're flighty, they're this, they're that. But really there's a depth to you, because in order to have all this that you have, you understand a darker side of things. You have an understanding of the truth of situations. You understand your person in a way. You make them feel seen, but not in a confrontational way, in a very accepting way. Because you are so unique, I think you also have the ability to accept people for who they are. And you're not trying to change anyone. You just honor people, and that's a beautiful thing. It says powerful intuitive epiphanies. The moon is attached to our intuition, our emotions. So you have this beautiful like connection with being empathic. You're very honoring to other people. Again, you're very accepting of other people. You might help them get through hard times, but you also accept them for where they are. And I don't think you push too hard, but you do help transform people. All right, I want to give a nod to Pisces here as well as, and Cancer, because Cancer is ruled by the moon, but Pisces is typically the moon card. So you might have a bit of a dreamer thing, even though I think you stay in the now, but you do have moments where you have these like beautiful dreams. You might have prolific dreams for some of you as well. All right, we have a 2 of Winter, so 2 of Swords. So I have a feeling that you're very fair and you think through decisions. You don't come across as very, even though you go with the flow, you don't come across as impulsive. It's not a forced thing. It's like it's a calculated, measured thing, but you do it quickly. You make a choice that's best for you, rather than pleasing others. So again, you know who you are and you're true to yourself. But I think you weigh out the options. Again, it might take you a moment to make a decision. This gives me Libra vibes. I think I talked about the Devil's Advocate in the beginning of this reading. I believe it was this reading. So you might weigh things out, but you do help people see the 2 sides of things as well, or your person. We have the 9 of Spring, which is the 9 of Wands. So you have this protective nature though. As easygoing as you are, if someone messes with someone that you care about, no dice. You know, you kind of can step in. You are like powerful. You're willing to put up the fight when needed. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys do like humanitarian type stuff as well. You are about like honoring other people and standing up for other people and for yourself. But I think it's because you've had to stand up for so much for, you know, other people. You do that for people who aren't strong enough. Okay, what does your person love about you? We have the 6 of Spring. You are successful. You like, this is the energy of someone, you know, seeing you on stage, seeing your light, seeing your brightness. Wonderful news is on your way. You tend to carry wonderful news with you as well. Smart choices that bring reward, success, and public recognition. People just see you. So I feel like you have a way of captivating strangers. Like people just notice you when you walk by. Again, it's that like star quality that you carry, that this person really enjoys about you. All right, pile 3. We have the Emperor, so now we have Aries showing up. Use logic and structure to increase your success, get organized. Firm but compassionate leader. So yeah, you're firm in what you want. You know what you want. You know what you're trying to build. And you know, that's how you know how to stay in the here and now, because you trust that things are always working out for you. Again, there's that vibe of luck about you, but it's just your mindset has a lot to do with it. There's also something really powerful and commanding about you, but it comes in a soft way. Like I think about the moon being very feminine kind of energy. I think of Emperor being a little more masculine. So you have this like balance between the two. It's this firm, commanding, compassionate, leading kind of vibe that you carry. Okay, let's see. We have an Ace of Winter. So you're always coming up with new thoughts. You're really good at, this is the Ace of Swords. So you're helping this person have epiphanies. You help them see a new way. Again, you're just so unique that it's just like, oh, I never thought about that way. So if you explain something to someone, they have this tendency to be like, oh, yeah, you're right. I hadn't thought about it that way. And it's like you spark ideas in other people. You help this like other people reach the next level. I wouldn't be surprised if you're like an idea starter. So you might get very into certain subjects and you kind of spark ideas, and then like it's like you're the self-starter, but you help other people who aren't. Like you talk to somebody like, I got really interested in this and blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, I love that. And then you might move on to the next thing, but it helps that person take that to the next step. It reminds me, I don't know human design very well, but there's a gate. What gate is that? Is it gate 51? Dang it. I don't know where my chart is real quick. I think it's gate 51. I don't know. There's a self-starter gate, so I wouldn't be surprised if you guys have that. I don't know where that correlates in a birth chart, but there's a gate where you just are meant to spark ideas and start ideas. And so you help this person have new ideas, see things a new way, and see a way through. Maybe it's not gate 51. Darn it. I can't remember. I know where it is on the chart. It's like, I think it's from the bottom of the root, and it's like the gate here. If you know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Goodness. If you happen to know what gate I'm talking about, feel free to drop that. Now I want to go pull it up because I don't think it's gate 51. I think gate 51 is something else. But anyways, okay. I know I have both the gates. Oh, then we have the Magician. So this person sees you as magic. Again, you are lucky. You are serendipitous. Or you are lucky. Again, it's not luck. This is mindset. This is energy. This is this frequency that you carry, but you do tune into it and you are intentional about it. And so this person, you just come across as magic. You can manifest things. You can create things. You can bring things out of nothing. You can just, yeah. You're a bit of magic here. And they see you that way. All right, let's get some fun little messages from your person. I have not used these forever either, so I'm excited. I'm just excited to do this reading. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I enjoy it. So let's see. Pile 3, what does the person want to say? It says, you're hot and literally everyone loves you. So this person thinks you're so fabulous. You're pretty much like pizza. There's very few people who don't love pizza. So people just love you. Like you're just an all-around favorite, but you're this person's favorite. And they think you're so hot. So they find you so attractive. You're just, yeah. Especially we had the 6 of Wands here. Sorry, I should have talked about this more. This person finds you extremely captivating. If you guys didn't get what I meant by like star quality, it's like, that kind of vibe. Okay. And then we have Llama, love you forever. So there could be a llama connection, but this person feels like they could just love you forever and ever and ever. And then we have, there's nobody else I'd rather lie in bed and look at my phone next to. So this person loves just doing the normal stuff with you. They love, just staying in bed. Even if you guys are both on your phone, they just like being near you. Again, you guys have this frequency that is transformative and helps everybody around you feel good. Now, if you find people find you off-putting, your light just might be, pissing off their demons or something, Sometimes people don't want to be brought into that, and that's on them. That's not you. All right, sending love your way. So yeah, this person, it's like, I want to write you a love song kind of vibe. They think of you favorably. Some of you may be at a distance from this person if they want to send love your way. Let's pull one more and then I'll get into confirmations. I only have eyes for you. So yeah, you are this person's one and only. They see you like so, like it, yeah. No one else compares. That's basically what I'm trying to say. No one else compares to you, pile 3. This person just, Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you want a little extra confirmation, I'm going to be pulling attributes, some letters, I'll channel some names if you need a little extra confirmation. If not, thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I thought it was really fun, and thanks for being here. I like the seriousness of everything, but I also like lightheartedness. So this is the mood I was in today. So with that said, for those who need extra confirmation that this is their person, can you please provide that to them? Pile 3. All right, we have Taurus, second house. So the number 2 here as well. So February as well. I know that's not Taurus's month, but since it rules the second house, Taurus. So this is also someone you can know from work. Taurus is our like day-to-day income. So something along those lines. But we also have the 10th house. So this also could be a work connection for some of you, because this is the 10th house is ruled by Capricorn. It is about our career. It's also could be a father connection. You should know someone through your father. We have the number 0. So it could be a new connection for some of you. We did have new love, right? I don't know where I'm at in my piles. Maybe not. Okay, anyways, there could be some sort of new beginning in this connection, a brand new offering as well. We have the number 4, so 4th house would be Cancer. Also April, the 10th month would be October. October 4th could be important, or April 10th. We have the 9th, or number 9, so the 9th house is Sagittarius, so higher learning, knowing someone from school, also knowing someone from travel, or someone being at a distance to you, or the month for September. We have the number 7, or the 7th house would be Libra. That's a house of partnerships. Also, someone could work in the legal field, something like that. I think of balance and justice for Libra, so someone could have something to do with law or a contract, something like that for their career. 7th month would be July. I think I said September, April, October, and 2nd would be February. Also, maybe someone was born on like January 1st, like New Year's Day. New Year's Day could be important for somebody. I don't know if I've ever called that out with that, but that's what they're drawing me into. So, all right, let's get some attributes. For those that need confirmation that this isn't their person, can we please provide that? Very driven. We have quiet, but active. Driven, quiet, and active could be some attributes for your person. All right, let's get a couple more. Let's look at these first, and then I'll pull some letters. We do have some letters, but so Gemini showing up. We have Asia. There could be an Asian connection. We have short, so someone could have a height difference. We have the 1st house, so Aries. I have fire signs, so Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Funny and magnetic. We have the Ace of Cups, so the I love you card. New beginning in love. We have a key. So a key could be important. Maybe someone's a locksmith or works with keys or sells houses, something that would unlock, even car sales, something that you would need a key for. I feel like it has something to do with someone's career or job. Maybe someone has given the other person a key. Someone could have a tattoo of a key as well. All right, so 1 letter so far. We have a Y. Let's pull some more letters. Pile 3's letters. And, okay. Let's see what we have. We have a YZ, XYZ. Oh, we do have XYZ, huh? All right. Examine your zipper. All right, we have a T, E, T. So somebody could play golf. We have a U, J, another E, so triple letters, so somebody could be the 2nd or the 3rd. We have an M, me, M-E-T, met. You have met this person. All right, we have a W, and F, and I'm gonna go with N on this one. I don't know what I meant to write. Okay, so letters X, Y, Z, T, E, 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 M, N, W, U, J, and F. Okay, I'm seeing Jeff. And when I channel names, just so you know, they're not, all the letters aren't here, so don't worry about that. I'm hearing Willie or Wilhelmina, Nelson, said Jeff, Xavier, Xander, something like Feather, feather may be important. JW, Mew, maybe someone's really big into cats. There could be an Egyptian connection with the Mew. Fett, which makes me think of Star Wars, like Boba Fett. Yvonne, Yvette, Yolanda, someone likes to be known as a Zennial, Jarrett, Ted, I'm going to say Neiman or Norman or something like that. My gosh, there's a name like that's floating in my head and I've never heard it, so I don't know quite how to say it. But it starts coming in like Jebediah, but it's not that. Like it's someone with not Nemesis, not sure. Someone might surf because I'm seeing like a wetsuit or scuba or something like that. Someone could play on a team. Wesley. Keep hearing Mike. Feder. There's a tennis player named Feder. Feet. Maybe there's a big thing. Maybe someone has a foot fetish. Could be a thing about feet. Someone could go by Jet. Last name Jet. Someone could fly a jet, be a jet setter. We already talked about travel. That's pretty much all I'm getting, guys. So, but if you see your person's name or close to their name or their initials, please honor that. I'm gonna end this here. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. Thank you for sticking around with this reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. This felt good for my heart and my soul. So thank you guys so much for letting me do a super positive love reading. I'll go back to my really scheduled reality. This is still real. It's just, we just focused on the good. I do like to have a balance in everything that I read, but I just was feeling like everybody needed to pick me up and needed to hear the good things. We get so like life is hard, and I just felt the need to just help you realize all the beautiful things about yourself, and that's why I wanted to do this reading today. I contemplated doing different readings. I was like, no, wait, I don't care if someone calls me Delulu. Like, whenever I do anything too good, I mean, I can't win. I was talking, like, sorry I'm rambling now. If you're sticking around, you can hear my ramble for a moment. I was talking to my boyfriend about what reading I wanted to do today, and I was like, I really want to do a positive one where what people love. I'm like, but I'm going to hear it in the comments where someone's just like bitching that I'm like not telling the whole story, but I'm like, ah. But it's funny, when I do my normal readings, I get people that bitch at me for saying that they want a fantasy escape, and I'm like, I can't win. Like, you're always going to piss somebody off. So today I decided to do what I wanted to do, and this was it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it and appreciated it. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here with me and on my channel, all the support, all the love, all the people that do comment the beautiful things, because the majority of you guys do comment good things. I'm just human like everybody else, so for whatever reason, those negative ones just stick with you, right? Maybe that's the point. People like are trying to drown out the light, maybe very much like this pile. So again, thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye, guys.